In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to paint the color wheel with tempera cakes. So to start out, you just need to get a few pieces of supplies. The first thing I'd like you to do is get a piece of large scrap paper that's on the cart over by the painting center, and put it down on the table so that you don't have to do as much cleaning on the table when you're done. I'd also like you to get a set of tempera cakes. Those are in the red and orange drawers that are over by the window in the painting center, and you can share these with a buddy so you guys have less to get. And get yourself a paintbrush. A medium-sized paintbrush is good, but if you'd like a smaller one, that's fine too. And a cup of water. Just only fill it halfway so you don't have to worry about spills. I'd also recommend that you get yourself a paper towel. So before you start painting, take a look at your paints and inspect them and make sure they look clean. So if you look at my yellow, it's a little yucky. You can just dip your paper towel in some water and just give it a quick little wipe. So you can do this while you're painting if someone accidentally forgets to rinse their brush, or maybe the person in the class before didn't do a great job cleaning up after themselves. Then you don't have to worry about, accidentally getting a yucky color on there. So always check it first. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start painting. So I'm going to wet my brush in my water, and I'm going to choose any color I want first. So let's say I pick my orange. So my orange hasn't been used yet today, so I have to really, really rub to kind of wake it up. And I should actually see the paint on the brush. If you're not seeing the color on the brush like this, your color's going to be too thin and it's not going to show up well. Okay, so do you see the nice bold color? Now, I always recommend to students when you're doing flat painting like this, meaning, when you're not doing shading or anything, to paint around the edges first, because we really, really want to show our good craftsmanship. So the way I started in the center like that to show you the color, it's not always the best idea when you're doing your painting. Okay, so now I've done my nice neat edges, and now I can work my way in. So I just wet my brush and I'm rubbing again, and I'm just going to paint like this. Now I'm going to show you with another color, or actually I'll show you with orange on my scrap paper what it would look like if I didn't rub enough and I had too much water. Do you see how it looks kind of watery? Okay, so that's not the effect I want. I want to really rub to get that nice bold color. So I would do this with all of my colors. You can leave your background white, and whenever you're done painting or whenever cleanup comes, you're going to put your artwork on the drying rack. You're going to put your paintbrush bristle side down in the cup that says dirty brushes in between the two sinks. You're going to dump out and rinse your water, and then you're going to put your paints back where you got them from in the red or orange drawers. Put the white paper or blue paper back on the cart so someone else can use it unless it's soaking wet, and then you can wash your hands and go back to your seat.